thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something to keep in mind when in the jungle.
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every tree and in every bush. In Sandland, I thought there was one behind every rock or dune. There's nowhere left for you to run, Half-Stash!
How persistent, chasing me this far. Your mistake!
Oh, great. Another trap.
Hey! He's making a break for it! No, you don't!
After I was so gracious as to let you off easy and retreat.
Oh, shut up! And bring it so we can beat you down already!
Oh, you impertinent little brat! As if a twerp like you could ever be a match for me!
You think you can get away from me?
Oh. Do you honestly believe you're a match for me?
Moving all over the place!
Use your boost jump at the right time to get ahead of him!
You're becoming a real pain!
Let me help.
You're becoming a real pain! Oh, don't move, you utter eyesore! Oh, I will flatten you, lowly demon!
Another missile? Boring! I'll shoot them all down!
Ouchie!
Trying to catch a grasshopper! Well, this is boring. I could knock you out in one hit.
I should have to go through all this nonsense.
Oh, what's wrong, Half-Stash? Got a tummy ache?
Stop fooling me, Half-Stash! You deserve to stub your toe on 1,000 doors! You're becoming a real pain! Take that! Can't you be more gentle?
Pipe down! Just sit there and shut up!
No, quite the contrary. We need him to spill his guts.
Longo, how's the camp? Is everyone all right?
We suffered only minor damage. Thanks to all of you stopping Epi. Now then. Tell us everything you know about King Jam's whereabouts. And the Forestland Army's next move. Unless you want us to.
Please, Don't be so hasty. You don't need me to tell you that.
Explain.
Why, simply switch on the TV. You'll see right away.
The TV?
In both the bright light of day and the long dark of night, I pledge to devote my entire being to and do all in my power for this great nation of Forestland and you, its people.
The oath has been taken. From this moment forth, we accept King Moniel as our one true sovereign.
Curse you, Bread. So they went ahead with the coronation, even after our attack.
No, I don't think so. Look at what's on Mooniel's chest. It's my necklace.
It could be a fake. I doubt it would be that hard for them to get their hands on a decent forgery.
No. Look at the square. You can't see any of the damage from Guppy's attack. My guess would be that they filmed all this beforehand.
And that's not all.
What?
As if that would work. For I am the protector of this country.
Are you watching, dear citizens? There has been a heinous attack on the coronation. The despicable resistance has joined with Sandland's royal army, allowing the fallen hero, Shiva, and his wicked demon allies to invade our realm. All to prevent Moniel from ascending to the throne. Thankfully, we managed to foil their evil plot, but this affront will not go unpunished.
Our brave soldiers and I managed to band together and drive those foul demons back. But I'm afraid that many of our countrymen gave their lives in the battle. This was an unprovoked attack by Sandland! As your king, I cannot give them the chance to commit further atrocities! For the sake of those lives lost, for our great patriots, it is for them that I hereby declare war against Sandland! And it goes without saying those resistance traitors will be brought to justice as well!
What the heck?
I hate to admit it, but it looks like we've been had.
It's over! It's over! The Forestland army is nearing the border as we speak.
What? We've got to let General Are know right now.
But we can't contact him unless we go back to Sandland.
Then what are we waiting for?
What about your father?
Well...
You stay here in Forestland. We'll go back.
No. I'll go with you. There are people of Sandland I owe so much to. I won't let them get hurt.
I'm sure your father would say the same thing. We'll handle things here. Now go and defend Sandland.
Okay.
Hey, I need 100 rust removers.
For yourself? I didn't know demons rusted.
No, not for me.
Oh, what's it for then?
An old well. The plumbing is rusty and we'd like to clean it.
Could you take apart the plumbing and apply the rust remover directly? That'd let you use it more efficiently.
No, we just want to clear the rust out with the plumbing intact.
Is that not possible?
It would be if I had enough ingredients to make that much rust remover.
We can get them for you. What do you need?
I'll need some of this and some of that. About this much of the former and this much of the latter should do me.
There should be scorpions south of Merrick Battleship, and cobras can be found in small ruins.
Got it! Let's go gouge out some venom!
How's it going? Have you gathered the rust remover ingredients?
Oh, how exciting! Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, it's all here. I'll get to making it now. All done. Here are your 100 rust removers.
How much do we owe you?
Don't worry about it. I'll keep the leftover venom as payment.
Oh, thanks.
This should fix up the old well. Let's pass it on to Chiffonnet.
This is Rao. General Ari, do you copy?
This is Ari.
I have urgent news from Forestland. Can we meet?
If this is about the declaration of war, I'm well aware. We're busy preparing, so I'm stuck in the royal capital.
Understood. Then we'll head to the capital ourselves.
Much appreciated. Until then, over and out!
Hey! Nice to see you again. Is it just my imagination, or has the town gotten more lively? Oh yeah, I found something cool, so I'll share it with you. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
We've got the rust remover.
Thanks. Whoa, that's a lot. You guys had the hard part, but even pouring all this in is going to be exhausting.
I'll help.
Did it work?
Yay! The water's clean again.
Looks like that did the trick.
Great. Now the water's safe to drink. Thank you. I'm gonna go tell everyone.
Whew. Thanks a million. I wish there was some way to repay you. Oh, I dug this out while I was repairing the well. I think it's a part for something? If it's any use to you, here.
Nice! Thanks! Dad!
What's wrong? I can't believe this.
Are you seriously making kids cry now? Awesome!
No! I just told him the truth, that's all! Yes!
The truth? About what?
That his father was kidnapped by Zayu's elite guard!
He was what? Explain.
Well, his father went to Talbot on an errand, yes. But he was late coming back. So, I asked around. And he was spotted in Talbot being taken away by the Royal Army! My old associates say that Zayu's elite guard is behind it.
Is that so? That damn Zayu keeps making trouble even from beyond the grave.
My dad, they say he was taken to Nap Space. What do I do?
Don't you worry. We'll save Reyes.
Really? Oh, thank you, mister!
Beelzebub, do you have a minute?
What's up?
Tell me, what do you think of my wares?
Why?
Oh, sorry. I should explain. For the longest time, I've just been dying to know if people are actually satisfied with my shop's products. I thought you, of all people, would be sure to give me honest feedback.
I don't know much about selling stuff, but your shop's not bad.
Not bad. I see. What can I improve?
Lady, I'm no shopkeeper. More variety might be nice, I guess.
Believe me, I'd love more variety. The town's grown, and my clientele with it. More and more often, though, I'm unable to respond to demand. Sandland has awfully few wares to offer, after all. The only opportunity I've had to get my hands on new products was when I met a peddler who had forestland goods. If we had a proper trade route, I could spice things up a little.
Do you know where those forest land goods come from?
Rumor has it that they come through Hidden Cliff Village.
Hidden Cliff Village. We'll ask around if we ever go there.
Would you? I'd be so grateful! I'd absolutely love to know how to get more forestland goods. Anyway, how may I help you today? Thank you for coming!
What do you think has happened at Nap's base? Maybe they just ignored RA's orders and maintained control over it.
Doesn't work like that. The base has likely been captured by force.
Here we go.
These men were the Royal Army's finest. You'd have a hard time stopping them.
Nice! One down. Nice! One down. Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump. You know, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through.
When fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
I definitely hate to lose. Nice! One down.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them. Hey, are those our guys?
Yeah, that's Zayu's elite guard, all right.
What do we do?
Let's show them they can't just do as they please with this country anymore.
Looks like we stomped them all.
No sign of Reyes here, though.
He's probably being held inside. There'll be more on guard inside the base. Stay alert.
Doesn't matter where they are. I'll take them all down.
I've got this.
Please! Please don't kill me!
Calm down. It's us.
What? You came to save me? Thank you!
Let's get back to Spino. Phobe's waiting.
Dad!
Phobe. Oh, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
Did they do anything horrible to you, Dad?
They threatened to, but they never did in the end.
I wonder what they were after.
They told me to siphon off some of the trade coming in and out of Spino and send it their way. They wanted to use Spino as their personal supply base, with me as their pack mule.
Without supplies from the army, they've had to resort to theft.
How long did they think they could keep that up? Not much of a plan.
Just goes to show how badly losing their official position in the army must have thrown them for a loop. Or maybe they weren't exactly the sharpest bayonets in Zayu's armory.
Well, whatever. We blew them all away. That should teach him for a while.
You really saved me. Thank you so much.
It's Mos you should be thanking. He's the one who discovered you'd been kidnapped.
Is that so? Well, I'll be sure to thank him right away. Let's go, Phobe.
Prince, that's yet another good deed to your name.
Don't look at me. Rao's the one who wanted to save him.
Indeed I was.
Why, hello there, Beelzebub. Thanks.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them. At least that was sort of fun. Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
Hey, you little squirt! Stop right there!
Huh? Who the heck are you?
My gang runs things around here. The name's Gite. And who the heck are you? Who gave you permission to come all the way out here?
Huh? Do I have to get permission every time I come here?
You moron. This area's too dangerous for a runt like you. I'm asking if you got permission from your parents.
My parents? What?
That would mean the king of demons.
Well, yeah, my father said it was okay for me to go out and travel.
At least we figured that out, you moron. But don't go any further.
Why not?
Are you stupid or something? I said it's too dangerous for you here. You could have an accident in the junk pit, and it's full of thugs. This ain't no place for kids. Go play with dolls or something.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Fiend Prince Beelzebub. Don't treat me like a kid just because I look like one. You can't judge a comic by its cover.
You moron! How else am I supposed to judge you? People judge me by my looks all the time. I've been shunned my whole... wait a minute. I'm judging him. Doesn't that make me just as lousy? You moron!
Is he talking to himself?
Hey, Squirt! I'm sorry! Forget what I said earlier. You can do what you want.
He's not very tactful, but he does seem like a decent man.
I think he would make a good brother for Hugh. He's honest, plain speaking, seems trustworthy to me.
Huh? Did you say something? Spino? What nonsense is that?
It's a town. They're looking for new residents. I'm asking you if you'd like to go and live there.
Me? But why? I'm a mean-looking wannabe junker. I'd scare the pants off of everyone.
I see. So you're not interested then? I'll ask someone else.
Hey, wait! Not so fast! I didn't say I wouldn't go, you moron! I'm not lousy enough to flat out refuse an invite. Sign me up, I'll come with you. Don't get the wrong idea, though. I didn't say I'd live there.
For crying out loud.
Here we go. Hey, Hugh! I found you a great guy.
What? You mean...
I promised I'd find you a brother and bring him to you, remember?
You really did it? Where is he? What's he like?
His name's Gite. He's the one wearing a mask.
That guy? He looks kind of scary, though. You sure I should talk to him?
Don't worry, he's all right.
Really? Okay, if you say so. I'm gonna try talking to him. Thanks, Beelzebub.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, why the long face? Something got you down?
Do I look sad?
I mean, yeah.
I know it. Everyone just judges on appearance. I look scary, rough, crooked, and to top it all off, now I even look sad.
I feel like the last one's a little different. More of a body language thing, really.
Whatever. Not like it makes any difference. No one likes a wannabe chunker. And I can't blame them for judging me on how I look.
If you want people to like you, then why don't you quit?
It's not that easy. Wannabe junkers have a code. They don't take kindly to traitors. So I'm leaving Spino. I just don't feel like I fit in here.
Okay, if that's what you want. But at least meet Hugh before you go.
Hugh?
The mayor's grandson. He wants to talk to you.
Grandson? Like a kid? Why would he want to talk to me?
You'd have to talk to him to find out.
I guess. But look at me. Have you heard the way I talk? I'd scare him.
So talk to him nicely, in a way that wouldn't scare him.
You know, you're actually pretty clever. Is that why the people in town ain't scared of you at all?
What?
It's sad but true.
I have an idea. I'm gonna talk to that boy Hugh the way you speak.
Okay.
Pleased to meet you. Then it's settled.
Huh? You want my services? Goods, people, you name it, they'll carry it.
I didn't say anything. Aren't you a bandit?
That's right. I'm with the baddest, fastest bandits in Sandland, the Spades.
How have the Spades found themselves doing deliveries?
There are too many cave cobras out these days. It's hurting business. So I'm stuck hauling stuff from town to town for chump change.
Oh? I have to say, I'm impressed by your resourcefulness.
For a racer like me, it's a sweet deal. I'm mixing work and play. That said, those cave cobras are becoming a real problem. I've lost track of all the times I've been spooked by one of them recently.
If even a driver is having trouble with them, they must be a real threat to pedestrians.
We've been doing what we can to stamp them out, but we're outnumbered. So, you think you could help us out? You look tough enough to take care of them. I'll repay you.
With what?
If you take them down, I'll give you upgrade materials. What do you say? I knew you'd say yes! So take down those cave cobras for me.
Here we go. At least that was sort of fun. How many is that now?
That's all of them. Let's go tell the Spades we're done. might be able to reach these inaccessible spots one day.
The more bots you have, the more options you'll have to travel to new places.
Let's try to remember this spot. We got rid of the cave cobras for you.
Oh, thanks. I knew you had it in you. The spades could do with a tough guy like you know.
Are you saying I should join a bunch of bandits? No thanks. Where are those upgrade materials anyway?
Oh, I almost forgot. Here.
Thanks.
I'll come to you again. There are still loads of cave cobras about.
Whoop!
Thank you!
Here we go.
We might be able to reach these inaccessible spots one day.
The more bots you have, the more options you'll have to travel to new places.
Let's try to remember this spot. Guess this village was caught up in the Aquanium explosion too.
Yes, completely obliterated. Too close, I imagine.
This is awful.
And it's all my fault.
Come on, old man. You didn't know. I'm not saying don't care, but you're being too hard on yourself.
That's right. The future is what's important, not the past.
The future.
Here we go.
Sir, are you all right? How did you get to a place like this? We're near Spades territory right now. It's not safe here.
It's the spades I've come to see.
You're gonna just barge right in there? Don't do anything crazy.
I'm not looking to fight. I came to sell a motorbike part I made.
So you're a mechanic?
I used to be into street racing. I was only an amateur, though. Ah, those were the days. I would ride like the wind in these parts.
Oh, you're into motorbikes too?
Sure am. You like 'em too?
Yeah. Wanna see my ride?
I'd love to. No, sorry. Better not. My wife would kill me.
What are you talking about? You're just looking at it.
Oh, okay. Just a little peek, though. Oh. What an incredible bike! It's perfect. Fully equipped. Oh, I'm in love!
Don't get too excited.
Oh, gosh, no. I must stop. I almost gave myself a hernia.
You must be really fanatical about bikes.
Don't you have one of your own?
Well, my wife banned me from riding them because I get too worked up. So now I make bike parts instead to stay involved somehow. But now I've been reminded of that thrill. I'll be too excited to so much as look at parts for a while.
Want to take it for a ride?
Oh, no, I mustn't. I promised my wife. But there is something I'd like to ask of you. Would you mind if I made you a custom part for your motorbike?
That's fine by me. What kind of part were you thinking?
What would you prefer? I could make you an engine or suspension.
Engine or suspension? Ah, it's hard to choose.
Take your time to think about it and let me know when you decide. So, have you decided? An engine! Got it. Then please bring me the materials.
I have to go get them myself?
As the saying goes, there's no such thing as a free part. I'll need this and this.
All right. That shouldn't take too long to find.
Have you gathered all the materials for your custom part? Yes, this'll do.
Can't wait to see what you'll make.
Hold on to your hat, because it's gonna be special. There. Now presenting your custom part.
Thanks. But it looks like a normal part.
Oh, for both people and parts, it's what's on the inside that counts. Take it from old Whirlwind.
This is actually a really good part. Who is this guy?
Whirlwind. Are you the racer Whirlwind?
Ah, it's just an old nickname.
Is he famous or something?
He's a legendary racer. They used to say he's faster than the wind.
Nice, old man.
That was back in my heyday. Now I'm just a humble part maker. Anyway, it's about time I went and sold this part to the Spades. Thank you for reminding me of the good old days.